State explained. Mississippi. Mississippi is the 20th state to join the Union, is the 32nd biggest, and 35th most populated. Mississippi gets its name from the Mississippi River, the second largest in the U.S., and basically feeds every major river in the U.S. It's an Algonquin word meaning Great River. Think of it as the American equivalent of the Danube. It's known as the Magnolia State because magnolias grow there, and they are very pretty. Capital and largest city is Jackson. Other notable cities include Gulfport, Vicksburg, South Haven. At 38% of the population, this makes Mississippi the most African American state. And it's the third most African American territory in the U.S., right behind the U.S. Virgin Islands and Washington, D.C., which aren't states yet. Regionally, it's located in the South, specifically
the Deep South.
At 39% of the population, Mississippi has the most obese population in all the U.S. At 20% of the population, not counting territories, it has the highest poverty rate in the U.S. And Mississippi is known to be very racist, with having government officials being blatantly and openly not okay with African Americans. I mean, up until recently, the flag of the state had a big Confederate cross on it, for crying out loud. And of course, yeah, it was a slave state and was a member of the CSA. At 77% of the population, it's tied with Alabama as the most religious state. Predominantly Southern Baptist, a fundamentalist sect of Baptism, and Methodist, which is basically the American equivalent of the Church of England. No surprise, Mississippi is very, very conservative. Last time they went liberal was in 1976. Well, with all that, at least the state's pretty. There's never been a president from Mississippi, but famous people from there include, of course, Elvis Presley, Jim Henson, the puppet guy, Ruby Bridges, the civil rights icon, and Eric Roberts. Notable media set in Mississippi include The Help and The Lady Killers. But what do you guys think? Do you like Mississippi? You from there? Did I leave anything interesting out? Let me know in the comments below.